This is episode 110 of Pausing on the Prophets, and today we are looking at Isaiah 14, 24 through 27. And Isaiah writes, "The Lord of hosts has sworn, saying, Surely, just as I have intended, so it has happened, and just as I have planned, so it will stand, to break Assyria in my land, and I will trample him on my mountains. Then his yoke will be removed from them, and his burden removed from their shoulder. This is the plan devised against the whole earth, and this is the hand that is stretched out against all the nations. For the Lord of hosts has planned, and who can frustrate it? And as for his stretched out hand, who can turn it back?" It may seem odd that Isaiah switches fairly quickly from talking about Babylon to talking about Assyria. But of course, what should really be strange is that Isaiah has been talking about Babylon at all. For at the time that Isaiah is writing here, they were not a major power on the world stage. And so what Isaiah does here is interesting. God, speaking through Isaiah, says that he will break Assyria in God's land. Assyria, as we've already talked about, was the world power of the day. And King Ahaz feared them and was dependent upon them. But God is right, as always. And during Isaiah's day, people who read this could have read what he wrote later. During Isaiah's day, the Assyrian army would not come up against Jerusalem. Surely then, as Isaiah writes here in chapter 14 of what will be, the people would respond to his warnings about the future, respond in repentance. God affirms here his control over space and time, but will the people of Isaiah's day listen? Will we listen? Will we trust in God and bow to him, submitting ourselves to his ways, instead of trusting in our own to make sense of the world around us?